The Hail to the King update. Look at that big meaty blacksmith. Yes, for those of you out there who are wondering, I will be covering Evil Dead still. I won't be covering it as much as I used to be, just because if I'm being honest with you, I've kind of lost interest in it. I mean, I will still cover it a little bit because I did dedicate so much time, especially on this channel, to it. But there's lots of new fun stuff coming out. I got Ghostbusters coming out. RE-verse is coming out. The closed beta or whatever, open beta, whatever it is this weekend. And then the full launch is just in a few days, actually. And Dragon Ball Breakers, I won't be covering that. I don't know what it is, but I just played a ton of the beta, had a ton of fun. But then when I downloaded the full game, I don't know what it is, man. I just didn't enjoy it as much. Like it was part of the gacha system, which I knew was there, but I guess it was easier to ignore in the beta when it wasn't as big of a deal, I guess. And then also they didn't add much content from the beta to the full game. There's basically like a new raider and a handful of new abilities, and that was it. So I felt like I got my fill of that game. And plus, I think thematically it doesn't work for the channel as much. So in this video, we're going to be covering the Evil Dead Hail to the King update. I'm just going to kind of go over what it is and then give a little bit of my thoughts on what's going on. And by the way, I also want to say that I waited till now to make this video because I kind of wanted to see how much they were going to pump out in terms of content for this update, instead of making one video going, oh, here's the blacksmith, and then another video for like, here's the new skins. Just make one video that covers all of it. And I wanted to go over that and obviously make a video that, you know, focuses on just the blacksmith once we know what his abilities and everything are. But for now, I wanted to just make this one video talking about all this stuff and my thoughts on it. The first thing, obviously, is the blacksmith himself. This is the most exciting part of the update, I think. A new character. And in my opinion, number one, I do think that this is the last, like, all the content for this update has been announced. I am sure that there will be a balance patch that comes along with this. I will have another video that covers that when the balance patch comes out. But I think if, in terms of new content, that they've probably announced everything that's going to get included. Knock on wood, because sure enough, I'll release this video. I filmed the videos the night before and released them the next morning. I'll release this Sunday morning, and then they'll announce something else that's it'll be just my luck. And I'm like, oh, dang it, I could have waited one more day. But I'm really excited for the blacksmith. He's by far the best part of this update. He's the only actual, like, well, I shouldn't say that. They do have a new single player mission if that's something that interests you. But as far as the multiplayer component goes, this is the only actual new content. Everything else is just cosmetics. I'm excited for this to see what his ability is, because I would assume that his ability would include something that has to do with like crafting or upgrading something. So what could that be? I don't know. It has been leaked that this game at one time or another during its development had some form of crafting in it. So it'll be interesting to see if maybe they take some elements from that was cut and add them back to the blacksmith as an ability. We'll see what happens with that, but that'd be really cool, and possibly one of the more interesting abilities that a character could have if he does have some form of like crafting or upgrading in his ability skill set. So then after that, we have the Evil Dead single player mission is coming with this update. Castle Kandar's witch has opened a rift in time and space. Henry the Red must put her to the sword to save mankind. So you also notice Henry the Red has a different outfit here. He has a kind of almost like a biker looking outfit a little bit. He's like wearing jeans, I think. So this is one of two new outfits Henry the Red is going to get, which is pretty interesting. The look of it is fine. I mean, it looks cool, but I'm not like blown away by it or anything. I think the one that does look really cool is this one here. Yes, it just looks so absurd. Now, I do understand people's complaints where they were like, dude, we have so much Army of Darkness content already. Why are we getting more? And especially for AOD Ash, because he has more skins than anybody. Why is he getting... I don't know. That's a good question. I know that some people have said that this outfit is sort of a reference to the movie My Name is Bruce. There's a scene in that movie where Bruce has a little angel on his shoulder and a little devil on his shoulder, and it kind of looks like the devil in that scene. So this could be a reference to that, which if they were going to go that route, I'm surprised that they didn't give this outfit to Ash versus Evil Dead Ash. I'm kind of surprised they gave it to him. But I don't know. Maybe it makes it also looks like it's a partial reskin of his S-Mart skin, which is kind of interesting. So I don't know. And one other thing I wanted to add too is that I think that what happened here, and this is just purely my opinion based on absolutely nothing. I think that what happened here is that they knew, hey, we're a horror franchise. We need to release something for Halloween. And so I think maybe this is kind of a mini update. And that's why all we're getting is a new survivor instead of like 2 new survivors and a new demon, or maybe a new demon and a new map. We're just getting 1 survivor and a few new skins and a new single player mission. I imagine the reason for that is because they're probably releasing this stuff ahead of their intended schedule, because they were like, we're a horror franchise, we got to have something for Halloween. And so I think that that's also possibly why we're getting a bunch of like AOD skins again. Maybe this was intended to be released like later on down the line, but they're like, it's ready now. We know that it's more skins for characters that already have them, but we got to do something for Halloween. So let's throw them out there. So here we go. Another AOD Ash skin. As you can see, another Henry the Red skin. So he's going to get 2 in this update. And then another Arthur skin. So he gets another one on top of the one he had last time. All of them look okay. I'm not really impressed by Ash's. I think Ash's outfit is kind of whatever. Henry the Red's looks pretty cool. I think it's cooler than the other one that he's getting in this update. And Arthur's is pretty neat. I like him having the armor look without the chainmail headdress, so that's cool. But like, who's going to equip this when when you have the other skin, the devil skin? Like, that skin is so lame by comparison. So kind of funny, but that's it as far as what they say they're going to be launching here or releasing. So this comes out on October 27th. So that's just in a few days. And it's called the Ash's Sellsword, Henry the Red's Red Pikeman, and Lord Arthur's Rightful King outfits. That's what that's called. This thing is called, it's just Ash's Premium Halloween outfit. I don't know that it actually has a name. Oh, by the way, Ash is in Fortnite now, by the way, which is cool. Hey, this isn't why I made this video, but I'm going to say this anyway. It's a good thing that Ash is in Fortnite. If you're one of those jabronis out there who's like, no, I don't want Ash in Fortnite, shut up. It's a good thing. Even if you don't like Fortnite, it is objectively going to give publicity to Ash, and it's going to probably have a trickle-down effect and bring some new players to this game. So if you want this game to survive, Ash having a skin in Fortnite is a very, very positive thing for this game and this fan base. So be grateful for it. Really. I think it's fantastic. Fortnite's a juggernaut, folks, whether you like it or not. Fortnite is massive, and it's going to bring people into the franchise. So I think it can only be a positive thing. So there you go. We got the blacksmith. We got the new single player mission, a new biker looking skin for Henry the Red, a new skin for AOD Ash, a Halloween devil costume, and then 3 new skins for the rest of these AOD characters. That's pretty interesting. I don't anticipate that we're going to get a new demon. Maybe we'll get another survivor or something. But I imagine that more of that content is going to be saved for a future update. But hey, let me know what you think about this new update. I'm not sure what we're going to get as far as the balance patch it comes out. I don't know how to talk. I've been hitting the head too many times from wrestling. And maybe I'll share a clip of that because people ask about it. Maybe I'll share a clip of that eventually. But yeah, I don't know what they're going to do as far as the balance update goes. Obviously, you saw my videos on my disagreements with the balance patches that they had recently. We'll see what happens, because I don't see them like wildly swinging it back the other direction. But hey, that's what they've been doing up to this point. So far, it seems like one patch is heavily favored to survivors, then the next one demons, then the next one survivor, then the next one demons. And right now we're on the demon-sided patch, so I don't know what they're gonna do. Maybe we won't even get a balanced patch. I'm just kind of guessing that we will, because it's been quite a while since we've gotten a patch of any kind. It's been, I think, since the last update, which was over a month ago at this point. So we'll see what happens. Let me know what you think about this new content. If you think this could save Evil Dead, if you think a balance patch is necessary to save Evil Dead, let me know what you think in the comments. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff as always. And I will see you in the next video.